or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now look.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left.
Let's go, Floyd.
Not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Leonard Floyd in there to get him for a loss of a yard, and it'll bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's going to look deep for Perriman. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Rolling to his right.
Dang, it wasn't fast enough. Who that is? Ben.
And he's getting the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
Defensively,
Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Play fake. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Matt, we got to get him there.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Mayfield. He's taken down. A bear sack. Khalil Mack able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Onto the field now come the Bears. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Lock in.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And shedding through the tackle. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They run. This is Cohen.
There you go.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Well, that's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He had hit the sideline. Well, this is a new concept. It's third down, but they've got the punt unit on.
Yeah. No, I thought about it.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
The ball was on the 20-yard line,
take
man.
The field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
2
minutes to go here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. On second down, Johnson. And an alley to run. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10.
Lucky 56. Set. Blue, line it.
A second down throw for Mayfield. He sets to fire deep. That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now Mayfield being checked out. He can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Here we go.
Mayfield now on second down, escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Mayfield. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. Brings up fourth down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
something
well,
else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
This is Cohen on the toss. And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. And they'll go on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Tapping that boy.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, it's Cohen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And on the ground they go with a running back. He brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Yeah, they do.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
That wasn't easy for him. That wasn't easy for him, man. I literally tried to throw that away.
3-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Gotta go.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And not much running room. Down to the 32. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
18.
Trubisky will throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Burton. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And Parkey's kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And an alley to run. The 40. He's at the 30.
Well, they gave you some crazy shit there. And you want to punt.
Touchdown, Cleveland. These guys are in for 6.
This joker here is slow, man. Come on, man. He ain't fast. I knew they were going to do something.
I know a lot of of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
Who the fuck is going to come?
Egos that their players can't keep up with, and they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
You would have said Jamie Collins. Yeah. Yo.
They try again with Cohen.
Break off that, man.
8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Now it's Trubisky.
Oh, good.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Larry Ogunjobi able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. And we're back now here in Cleveland. As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter.
That run back really good to me, man.
Detroit! Detroit! Set! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Oh, here we go. Gonna put a fat lineman out there.
Leopard! Leopard!
On 1st and 10, Mayfield steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. This is
he over there blowing.
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Callaway,
I don't know how.
48 yards. And the Browns
he ran out.
their lead.
He put that bitch on money, though. I got to do it, man. He put that on the money. Let me put that on the money this time. That could have been a dagger for us, guys.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. From the gun, Mayfield flushed out right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football.
Damn, he still picked the ball up.
The end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
That's how you put a hit stick on the joke,
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yes, damn right.
You
right more. Oh, they hold me. They just hold me, man.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, you need to get no good pass there.
2nd and 10, it's Trubisky again. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Yeah,
and Never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Myles Garrett coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, I wouldn't say law. I wouldn't say law.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he's on to
right
punt
back
for
in.
Chicago.
All right.
And he gets this
You ain't finna
away.
catch
Look
nothing
at
else.
this. This is a good one.
You ain't finna catch nothing else.
This will be taken at the 10. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
That supposed to be picked off.
23 yards on the play.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Good catch, Lou.
Detroit! Detroit! Watching now, Barney!
Now a play fake here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Nigga act like I'm really finna play him.
Well, complete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And this is
we let Perriman catch that.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack. Taken down at the 2. Danny Trevathan able to drop him for a loss of a couple. 2nd down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up the 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal.
He dropped it. He got scared. He got scared. He got scared.
So no 6 points.
He got scared. Boy, I ain't seen you run that in a little minute, bro.
There offensively, several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Throwing, Mayfield.
I seen that.
And this is
I seen that roll out. Same play. I know it.
Rashad Perriman, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one?
You know damn well.
Maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them. The other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker?
That run back just switched the whole momentum for you. They don't kick off a time. Come on.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Man, he's still slow, man.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. defense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
18.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Cohen. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They give him a gain of 37. On 1st down, Trubisky. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Now Trubisky to throw. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Lock in.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. And he's going to go down.
I hate that.
Back
That's
in
an
the
animation
24.
too.
Now you've got to hustle
You
your
can put
guys to the
so
line and
long
get
on
them
the
set.
sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. 23 yards on the play. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears get a bit closer.
Yeah,
that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
I'll take 2.
Yeah, it's
I'll
just
take 2 out of 3
positive
games.
to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Man, we can beat them Browns, man. Man, who you just had last
This
game?
will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Heading out as the Cleveland
Yeah,
offense now as they get
Browns
set to take over here. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts.
Right.
Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way, and you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen. You'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
Hey, yeah, that's it.
Take
That's
a shot
it.
to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to look deep for Perriman.
Pick those.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian
That was a
Amos,
linebacker.
the safety, able to make
Wow,
the play.
Raquan Smith on
Despite
that
the lead
day.
here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it.
Here we go
Have
now.
some fun.
3-19.
They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf.